with the awareness. And what that is just basic fundamentals of being aware of your surroundings.
Hi! Welcome to TTV. It is Monday, April 3rd, 2023. I'm Tim! And in today's news, here's some uplifting news for you. In this Autism Acceptance Month, here's an inspiring story. Marcus Moore has a passion for pretzels. People can see how happy he is when he packs his very own brand, Moore Crunch. And finding something he loves means so much to Moore, where his parents ended up getting together and they're like, oh, what can we do for Marcus what does he have a passion for? And that's how Moore Crunch Pretzels was born. He's 29 years old and has autism. He has always wanted to grow and be self-sufficient. And he's had jobs at other grocery stores, which was unsuccessful, obviously. So he decided to start Moore Crunch Pretzels. And since the start of Moore Crunch in October of 2022, Moore has sold over 600 bags of pretzels. Several stores carry his product, and business is booming. With his newfound success, Moore is already thinking about the next steps, like finding a commercial kitchen and hiring other people with autism or different abilities. And for more information on how to support Moore Crunch, see this link? Click this link. And you can find Moore Crunch at some of these locations in Maryland: Mama Mish, Lucy's Little Red Wagon, and Mount Washington Pediatric Hospital, etc. And in local news, the Great New York State Fair has announced another musical act for this summer. Woohoo! This one is It Was Gonna Be Easy. It was supposed to be easy. Just a little space and time and I'll be fine. I've moved everywhere but on. Met Still on August 27th at 6 o'clock p.m. at the New York State Fair Court. But that's what I call it. It's actually called Chevrolet Court. Admission is free with your New York State Fair admission. And on this Days in History, on April 4th, 1975, 48 years ago, Microsoft is founded. On April 5th, 1792, 231 years ago, George Washington exercises the first presidential veto. Wow. That was over 200 plus years ago? Whew! That's a long time, folks. On April 6, 1917, 106 years ago, United States officially enters World War I. On April 7th, 1805, 218 years ago, Lewis and Clark depart Fort Mandan. And in famous birthdays! Oh, see this link? Click this link. And in non-famous belated birthdays, yeah, here we go again, folks. It's Mike Putzer and Jennifer Savastino on March 18th, Ryan P. Francis, Shannon McHugh, Zach Kreitzer, and Heather Gallarusi. Heather Weaver, for those of you who don't know that she's been married, and she was you know her from school, on March 19th. Pat Wilson on March 20th. David Quinn on March 21st. Ethan Gilbert and Connery Jeffrey on March 23rd. Kara Suzanne on March 24th. Sierra Rue, Tara Elizabeth, and Steve Helmer on March 25th. Elizabeth Aiello on March 27th. Rick Roberts, Victoria Rice, and Joy Rothwell on March 28th. Kyle Sebastian and Winter Cheyenne Hall on March 29th. Mark Capoletti and Amanda Kavanaugh on March 31st. Jessica Despa on April 1st. Rachel DeHollander and Kyle Letcher on April 2nd. Steve Boudreau and Brooke Trokars on April 3rd. And in non-famous birthdays, Jenny Kaplan on April 4th, Jalen O'Donnell, Catherine Grace Millett, and Skylar Pellizzeri on April 5th, Tammy Fallon, Emily Oakert, for those of you who know her from school, Emily Polera, for those of you who know her married name, my brother Robbie, and my niece Grace on April 9th. And in air show news, United States Air Force Thunderbirds. Ladies and gentlemen, flying Thunderbird number 6, the opposing solo from Cumming, Georgia, Major Eric Miami Ties. Flying Thunderbird number 5, the lead solo from Los Angeles, California, Major Daniel Thundercat. Flying Thunderbird number 4, the slap pilot from Stillwater, Minnesota, Major Lauren Threat Slichting. Flying Thunderbird number 3, the left wingman from Cincinnati, Ohio, Major Jake Primo Impellizzeri. Flying Thunderbird number 2, the right wingman from Castleberry, Florida, Captain Zachary Zeke Taylor. Flying Thunderbird number 1, the commanding officer and flight leader of the Thunderbirds from Houston, Texas, Lieutenant Colonel Justin Boss Elliott. Representing the United States Air Force, your 2023 United States Air Force Thunderbirds. And the United States Air Force Thunderbirds past air shows, March 25th and March 26th. Davis Monthan Air Force Base, thunder and lightning over Arizona. On April 1st and April 2nd, Homestead Air Reserve Base, at the Wings over Homestead, 2023. United States Air Force Thunderbirds next air show, off week for Easter. United States Navy Blue Angels. Have any Blue Angels become astronauts? Yes, there has been one. Commander Chuck Brady, Flight Surgeon, 1989 and 1990. United States Navy Blue Angels past air shows, March 25th and March 26th. Barksdale Air Force Base, Arizona, Defenders of Liberty Air Show, April 1st and April 2nd, Lakeland, Florida, at the Sun and Fun Aerospace Expo. In the United States Navy Blue Angels next air show off week for Easter. And in weather.
The National Weather Service in Binghamton has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for extreme northwestern Broome County, Chemung County, western Cortland County, southeastern Schuyler County, Tioga County, Tompkins County, Bradford County, until 7 o'clock p.m.
Tuesday, April 4th, rain showers with a high of 54 and a low of 45. And that is also Syracuse Mets opening day. On Wednesday, April 5th, scattered thunderstorms with a high of 67 and a low of 58. Thursday, April 6th, morning showers with a high of 61 and a low of 37. Friday, April 7th, partly cloudy with a high of 43 and a low of 28. Saturday, April 8th, mostly sunny with a high of 49 and a low of 30. Sunday, April 9th, it's gonna be sunny with a high of 59 and a low of 42. And that's your weather. And in entertainment news, Ryan Seacrest is leaving Live with Kelly and Ryan sometime this month as the live shows begin on American Idol. He will still be the host of Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve and obviously American Idol, so he's not leaving the entertainment industry altogether. And in events news, Tuesday, April 4th, Yoga in the Shire with Dawn, Hampshire Farms and Brewery in Freeville, New York, at 6 o'clock p.m. On Wednesday, April 5th, when I finally found my feet, I swear to God I found my keep this time around. Just Joe at the Cavalier Room in Syracuse, New York, at 6 o'clock p.m. On Thursday, April 6th, cycling at State University of New York, City, Oswego, at 5 o'clock p.m. On Friday, April 7th, Easter egg hunt at the Colonial Park Rehabilitation and Nursing Center in Rome, New York, at high noon. On Saturday, April 8th, Monster Jam at the Dome in Syracuse, New York, at 7 o'clock p.m. On Sunday, April 9th, Easter Sunday, at the Brunch Myers Creek in Cazenovia, New York, at high noon. And now, it's time for Tim's joke of the day. How do pigs do their homework? Does anybody got anything yet? That's what it should be obvious to anyone who knows about this. With a pig pen! Woohoo! Hey, that's a good one, folks! Wow, that was funny! And now, we have a special Tim, and now it is time for Tim's joke of the day, Easter edition. Why couldn't the Easter Bunny sleep on Easter Eve? Does anybody got anything yet? Anybody know why? He was too egg-cited! Woo! Yeah, I got some jokes today, folks. And you can email us at TimsTV1 at yahoo.com. Like us on Facebook, Tim's Television TTV, and Tim Bennett Productions. Follow us on Twitter at TTV1, and subscribe to Tim's Television TTV on YouTube. So until next time, I'm Tim with the call sign of lightning. We on the airfield and on the airspace. We're clear for takeoff. Have a good one. Thanks. We're clear for takeoff. Solos ready to rock. Manliest boss. Boss, we're clear for takeoff. Winds are calm. Check your parking brake off. Check your trip set. Check your nose wheel steering on. Maneuver. Diamond burner go. Low transition. Left turnout. It's Zeke. Primo. Threat. Let's run 'em up.
And that's the end of the show.